So in this module, I've shared with you my 5 favorite OpenLayers features, and I've saved the best one for last. In this lesson, we're going to add an overview map to the Catch the Hacker game. Here we are in the main.js file for the Catch the Hacker game, and we're going to add an overview map to the game. Now you might be asking yourself, what is an overview map? And you're going to have to wait to find out. But you're not going to have to wait very long, because it only takes a couple of tweaks and we'll be done. So all I'm going to do is come in here where we're instantiating the map and add an extra option. So you can see I've added the controls option to the map. And this is being assigned the value of the ol.control.defaults.extend function. And that function does pretty much what it sounds like. We're getting a reference to the default controls for the map and we're extending it. Now the default controls for the map are things like zooming in and out, the pan, and the rotate. What we're doing is adding an additional control to that array, this ol.control.overviewMap. Notice that we're not passing any options to overviewMap. There are options available for it, but none that we want to worry about for this example. We just need to make one last tweak. So here we are in the index.html file for the Catch the Hacker game. And I just need to make one small tweak in here. I'm going to come into the OpenLayers style sheet here and update the version. When I was preparing this lesson, I realized that the older version didn't have the right CSS for the overview map. So that's why I'm updating it to the latest version. That's all we needed to do. Now it's time to find out what an overview map actually is. So here we are in the Catch the Hacker game. And you may notice that there's a new button. This one down here in the bottom left. Clicking on it brings up a smaller map. Now if I was to zoom in on the US, you can see that small dotted rectangle was drawn on the overview map. The overview map is there to help you keep your bearings. You see as I pan around, it shows the area that is in display in my large map on the smaller map. The overview map always remains more zoomed out than the large map. So for example, if I was to zoom in a little further here, at this point there are no cities or visual landmarks that would really let me know where I am on the large map. However, on the overview map, I can see some of the coastline and I know that I'm just north of Texas. Zooming down a little bit, here's the Oklahoma Panhandle, Texas Panhandle, Amarillo. So basically the overview map is just an assistant to help you keep your bearings when you're panning around zoomed in. It's especially useful when you're over the ocean. How can you tell where you are if there are no islands or anything? But from the overview map we can see that we're in the Gulf and about to cross Florida.